Alright, Misty. Time to find you over here, porking whatever guy you found on the street this morning. Misty's a real whore in these games. I want to come back and find out what that Pokeball is, but I don't feel like digging Scyther out. Oh, there they are. Right there in a van down by the river. Oh, why did you have to show up and bug us now? Do you know what they call people like you? Perverts. You heard me right. Perverts. Watching me bang that guy. Oh, those badges you have. Are they the Johto Gym badges? If you have 8, you must be good. Okay, then. Come to the gym. I'll be happy to take you on. Not like that guy I was just porking, though. I was kind of mad as a kid because I felt like this was the shorter way and I should have been able to beat her back to her gym, but she always made it back before me. Are we going to do another Pokemon Showdown tournament? That's a good question. Probably if I have an entire free Saturday. Like if I wake up in the morning, I'm like feeling like P. Diddy. I'm like, man, we're just going to stream all day. I'll probably just fire up a big-ass Pokemon Showdown tournament right then and there. I really like those because when we organize them right, like we did the other one, we put 4 fights on the screen at once, and all 4 fights start at once. Number one, we get through tournaments relatively quickly like that. I don't have my flying Pokemon with me right now. Or I would fly. Misty is a hot bitch in Gen 2. That's one way to describe it, I guess. If anything, Mudkip is in Gen 3. Mudkip is probably the most OP starter pick. Water, ground, that shit, earthquake, and muddy water. Like, that's disgusting. That's absolutely gross. If you keep it a Mudkip long enough, it learns Hydro Pump, but it's a really long time, so it's not worth it. But yeah, if anything, Mudkip's the most OP. Because Mudkip just destroys everything that isn't grass type. Mudkip can run through it when it becomes a Swampert. But when Blaziken can get speed boost, that's it. When Blaziken can get speed boost later on, it is fucking over. Why did I come in here? I just came in here to heal up, right? I got the whole squad. Yeah. Hope your secret Pokemon project wasn't Pixelmon. Yeah, me too. Sceptile, see, that's the thing, is all of Gen 3 starters are solid. Like, fighting-wise, all of them are solid. Blaziken's not bad once you make it to the first gym or whatever. And if he learns Double Kick, he'll be fine. He struggles every now and again. Like, the Altaria or whatever, the Dragon Bird. Kind of struggles with that. There's a couple parts in Gen 3 where Blaziken struggles. Swampert's pretty much safe the whole time. Sceptile, Trico is like one of the only grass starters where you can pick that grass starter with confidence. It's one of the only times you can pick a grass starter and not think to yourself, well, this is going to bite me in the ass later. Because it won't. Because Trico and Sceptile are actually certified badasses. So is the middle evolution. But I'm just going to give up on training up Monopoly in here. We're just going to let Thundershot run through this whole gym real quick. Because he will. Move Thunderbolt to the top here. Do that. Almost never moves, but I should. I should do that more often. Sceptile's a good pit, but you can also get Breloom. I mean, you're not wrong, but there's a lot of scenarios where that's the case. I mean, nothing can really replace Swampert, I guess, because that water ground is too disgusting. But it's not like there, you know, it's not like there are no fire types in Gen 3. Fire type's always the one where, like, I feel like those get picked more often just because fire types are so scarce. Shit, I wanted to look at the... There we go. Iron Tail animation's not terrible either. It didn't kill. Wow, he's level 32 and also a baby horse. A baby seahorse. And we didn't kill him with a whip of our metal tail. I'm a little mad. One hack should be a Dragon Ball team fighter, like it's a Pokemon Fire Red hack. Yeah, that exists. That's a hack, Rock. I don't know if you're telling us that exists, or if you're telling us that should be a thing, but that is a thing. There's a Pokemon hack out there like that. I'm gonna play it one of these days. Sorry about being away. Let's get on with it. Yeah, you guys were all gone while Misty was off railing some dude. Nothing's as bad as Gen 4 with fire types, you're right. I think it's, they fixed it a little bit in Platinum. But I want to say, in Diamond and Pearl, I read somewhere that there's legitimately only, like, one other fire type in the whole game if you don't go Infernape. You don't take the Infernape route. Like, one, maybe two fire type Pokemon at all. Gen 1's not like that. We could probably sit here and list all the fire types you can find in Gen 1 and 2 within the first, you know, so often. Like in Gen 1, what is there, you know? You get Growlithe and Arcanine, Ponyta, Rapidash. You could pick up a Magmar. But what else is there after that? You know? Gen 2 adds a couple more options and then keeps the old ones in there because that's how Gen 2 rolls. Kept every Pokemon before it except like the legendaries, and then just added in a bunch, like 100 new ones. But Gen 2's a boss, but Nidoking's a great Pokemon. I love Nidoking. I love having like 5 solid Pokemon and then a Nidoking in the 6th slot to just clean up any area I've missed. If you run without an electric Pokemon or without an ice type Pokemon or without a ground type, I mean, Nidoking is your ground type, but his Earthquake covers all the ground type needs you're going to have. And then he can also be, you know, he can run. Nidoking can have Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Earthquake, and then like Thrash. You know what I mean? That's a hell of a cleanup Pokemon. You've got type advantage. He can take out dragons. He can take out flying types. And water types, which is his counter with Thunderbolt. Ice Beam sick on him, and then Thrash and Earthquake mop everything else up. Thrash and Earthquake mop up everything that doesn't resist it. It is, Nidoking's a beautiful Pokemon. This guy is wrong. He's ground type. He's part ground type. Okay. How do we deal with this? He mirror coats me, I die, but that's okay. I don't need Spandau for this fight. Ooh, he just... Oh, this might be perfect. This might be perfect. He just used Rain Dance. So when I go back into Thundershot, we're going to be Thunder City. Thunder's going to be 100%. This is going to hurt. I don't think he's strong enough to kill us, though. I don't think his stats are that good in attacking. Yeah. Yeah, you thought that would have done more. We got like a 50-50 here on if this kills or not. Post-physical special split, you better have Thunder Punch on Nidoking. Yeah, you're right, but... Because his special attack isn't as good. His special is still decent, though, isn't it? Am I off my rocker with that? I thought his special was still pretty solid. Yeah, Starmie's about to get destroyed by what this Quagsire did. Wooper evolves into that thing? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Get a load of this shit. The guaranteed hit. I love it when the opponent uses Rain Dance. Retarf. You remember the Retarf days. You're old school. Look at that experience. Beautiful. Lapras will probably live a Thunder. Lapras is so bulky and so tanky. This thing will probably live a Thunder. No, we got him. Damn. I'll take it. I don't think that would one-shot him. I really didn't. Then again, we were 4 levels up. It might not have. We were even. But Lapras is just so freaking strong. You really are good. I'll admit, you're skilled. Here you go. Cascade badge. Hella money. Are there many strong trainers in Johto like you, I mean? I'm gonna travel there one day. I can battle some other skilled trainers. Get my ass kicked by them, too. Maybe they'll bang me. Lapras wasn't OP enough for that. I feel like, maybe I'm wrong. I feel like if we would have been even on levels, if he would have been 4 levels higher, he would have lived. That's just my gut feeling, though. I don't have any math behind that. It's just Lapras. I feel like Lapras usually lives that shit when we have those encounters. Or maybe if I would have done a Thunderbolt, maybe the Thunderbolt wouldn't have been enough to finish him off, but since it was Rain Dance and I had the 100% Thunder chance. One thing I do dislike about this game that they could improve is that I can't tell how many Kanto badges I have. I know off the top of my head I've beaten Surge and Misty, and I think that's it. I didn't go in and beat Erica, but we can now. We could have before. I can go in and beat Erica. I should have the magnet. No, I gotta take the magnet train part back. That's what we're doing next. Gotta take the magnet train part back. Let me go do that. Hey, good shit, Game Strain. Proud of you. I usually fight Lapras during the Elite Four and Elite Four Pokemon are perfectly EV trained. Is EV training a thing? EV training is a thing in Gen 1, right? That's always been a thing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I fully expected to be flying through Kanto a lot faster than we are. But I don't know why, I'm having a lot more fun doing like a chill pace, so I'm just talking with chat a bunch. Having a lot more fun just going at a chill, slower pace. You can catch Mewtwo in the Gen 2 remakes. Gotta go through a maze to get him. He's a bitch to fight. You can get Mewtwo in Fire Red and Leaf Green too, can't you? They probably had to do that because the Gen 2 remakes were in fucking... They were on the DS. That makes sense. EV training exists. They're just hella hard to control in Gen 1 and 2. I got you. The music was so intense, I thought I ran into a legendary or some shit like that, which I knew wasn't right because I'm in Kanto. Why was that music so different? That's weird. Hello, Tully here. What a perfect day for fishing. My quillfish has grown again. It's only about yo, but I don't give a shit about your quillfish! I beat Fire Red and Leaf Green twice. Because I was in college, and it was when I just discovered emulators were a thing, so I was running through all of them. And, I never got to the DS games, though, because DS is where my emulator started. Like, the emulator didn't work well on my Mac, and I didn't like it. Hoping there's at least one decent DS emulator out now. If not, I do have a 3DS, which will play it. I would have to buy Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which still go for like 50 bucks a pop, though, and that's annoying. How you doing, crushing it? But you had a Mac. I got the Mac for college. I had a desktop. I had a PC desktop ready, but I wanted a laptop for college, and the Mac was just the prime pick at the time. But as a kid, I played through. I got Pokemon Red. I later got Pokemon Blue, and then picked up Pokemon Yellow. I got Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Silver. Never got Crystal, which was just a crime against humanity. Never got Crystal, and then I got Ruby. And Ruby was the only one at Gen 3 I got. So I went back later when I found out emulators were a thing, and I played through... I think I played through Pokemon Red and then Pokemon Yellow, and then I played through Pokemon Crystal, and then I played through Emerald, and then I found out Fire Red and Leaf Green existed. It was my first time playing them, and I played through Fire Red, and then I immediately booted up a Leaf Green ROM file and played through it again. I don't know why, I was just really into it. I was having a lot of fun running through the emulators again. And that was the first one I'd been hella happy to get a hold of, because it was the only, you know, out of the first 3 gens, it's the only one I hadn't played. Also found there's a Pokemon Lightning Yellow ROM, which wasn't complete at the time. Because I remember they didn't give me Squirtle. They gave me Charmander, they gave me Bulbasaur, but they didn't give me Squirtle, because that's like where the hack stopped working, but your character actually looks like Ash. I wonder if that hack ever got finished or not. And then I also played through, I didn't beat it, because like that's where the hack stopped. I also played through a little bit of Pokemon Liquid Crystal. And that looked like a very well done hack too. I probably should have done Liquid Crystal in this place. If I could go back and restart the PokeMARATHon, I probably would have done Lightning Yellow and then Liquid Crystal instead of just regular Yellow and regular Crystal, but that's just me. It's just like with the graphics updated, you know what I mean? They're both Fire Red / Leaf Green hacks. And they just upgraded the game. Liquid Crystal Meth, yeah, that's the one. Hey, Wrestler, how you doing, man? $309.99 for a new copy of Soul Silver. Yeah, I mean, if I get a copy, it's gonna have to be used. But Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I don't know why they didn't make enough of those. I don't know why, because that's like still the most expensive Pokemon game for some reason. I don't know why they just didn't make very many copies of Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And it's a double travesty because it ended up being, you know, the best Pokemon games ever. To be released by Pokemon Company, that is. Am I flying out of here now? What am I doing? I can just go back down to Saffron. You can literally play it for free. Well, I'm not going to do my playthrough on Android. I'm going to have to get, like, a PC emulator, which should work out just fine. And I probably will, because they made those impossible to get. I can tell you guys, I did buy X and Y. I don't think I bought... I bought Y. I bought Y. I don't think I bought, Black and White 1 or 2 yet. But I'll get those when I come to them. But I did buy Pokemon Y. Because that's a 3DS title? It's a 3DS title. So I'll have that when I need it. Sell the nuggets. What the hell am I gonna do with a regular potion? Go sell the nugget. People really, really don't like XY compared to the other games. Yeah, I thought it was the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire everybody hated. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire was bad. I don't know. I looked at the Pokemon. I looked at the Pokemon you got from X and Y, and then I just decided I wanted Y instead. I should be able to go get a Magnet Train ticket and Magnet Train my way back now, and then hopefully we can get that experience share for Larvitar, and then I won't have to worry about switching out during all these fights. I think that's the idea. Fido likes to mimic people, or mimic her nickname Copycat. She wants a doll, and I don't remember if I have to buy her a doll or if I think I have to find one from the guy at the Pokemon fan club. Hi, did you really lose your PokeDoll? You really give me a rail pass if I find it for you? Sure, I'll look for it. Think you lost it when you were in Vermilion? Yeah, okay, I gotta go get it from that guy. Pardon, I shouldn't decide what you do, but I'm really worried. What if somebody finds it? I have X gonna get Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire this Christmas. Yeah, I guess the problem with the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire remakes is the Megas. It's like I was talking with Sacred. I was talking with Sacred about this. And he was talking about how the remake in the same generation that they introduced the Megas just doesn't work because they're so busted. Just in a sense that when they made Gen 3, they did not make Gen 3 with Mega Pokemon in mind. So when you go back and revisit Gen 3, and now all of a sudden, all the starters become Mega, you know what I mean? Mega Swampert, Mega Blaziken, they just annihilate the whole game. There's just the only thing that even stand up to them are other Megas, but you just throw in every match. You don't have to train up any of their Pokemon. Like, here goes Mega Blaziken, go, you know, turn Mega, kick everybody's ass. That's every single fight ever, you know? Like, that's why Mega Blaziken's so busted. Give me that girl's doll back, you hippie. I love Clefairy, but I can never catch one, so I'm making do with a Pokédoll that I found. Oh, I see now. The girl who lost this Pokédoll is sad? Alright, go ahead and give it back to her. I should probably learn to not rob small children of their dolls. One day I'll stop being a piece of shit. My head is bigger than my body. Alright, bye, dude. I think Mega ruined Pokemon. I think Pokemon thinks Mega ruined Pokemon. Because they retconned that. They didn't retcon it, but they, like, completely ignored that shit in Sun and Moon. They're like, no, there's a Lolon form now. It's not Megas anymore. It's not Megas. Stop saying Megas. We don't do Megas anymore. We stopped that. Like, they threw Megas under the bus. They're like, don't even look at that. Those never even happened. I think Pokemon thinks that Megas ruin Pokemon, so you guys are, alike in thinking that way. I gotta give this to Copycat. What am I doing? Mega Blaziken literally runs train on every single gym and the Elite Four. I mean, that's what I'm saying. The only thing like they can even think about touching him is other Megas. But Mega Blaziken in particular is so busted. Nothing even does anything, yeah? You know what I mean? Michael Ferry PokeDolls. See that tear with the right leg is sewn on? That's proof. Okay, here's the Magnet Train pass like I promised. Yeah, she gets you. If you try to go buy her a Pokedoll, she bitches you out because that's not her Pokedoll.